Well, messed up again. I've been working on my lag, which is a French company, and this particular model, which is the T300 ACE, is a Tremonti. No, it isn't. Tremontane. A Tremontine. Oh, I don't know. Can't speak French. Comes with plastic bridge. There you go. See it against the plastic bridge and plastic nut. Made doubtless with love by our Chinese cousins. I replaced it with bone. Well, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Here's my bone nut. That's the bottom of it, because it was white. As bone tends to be, this sort of whitish colour. And I thought, well, we'll keep the black bits. I mean, it's white in the nut slots here, which you can see. And I did it with Staples Duramark permanent marker. It's black. It's got a slight shine to it, but I don't mind that. So as I said, the nuts fall, the bridge plate's fallen out. Now I turn that round. There we go. This fits in quite nicely. I've been using it for the last few weeks without, hang on, I've just got to move my mic around a minute. There we go. That's it. Bone bridge. Oh, saddle, isn't it? It's not so much a bridge. And an acoustic. There we go. Same profile. The only problem with it, we'll show you in a minute. You can see all the hardware is black on it. So what we don't want is to have it so that it's there we are. Now what I'm going to do is put a couple of drops of super glue on this, just a couple of drops. Pardon me for just a moment. I have to persuade this to operate. What have I got? There we go. This is Zapagap. So we put a little drop there, pardon the shaking, and get it hold, and a little drop there. You really don't need much. And plonk it in. That's it. And just push it up and hold it down for a moment. And it'll be, it's gone off already. That's held that in. So that's done. Sorry I couldn't show you the shaping and all that business. We had to do a little bit of work on it. So I'll just put the super glue away. There we go. And it goes over here by my left speaker. So that's that. Now let's have a look at the other end. And take a bit of notice of the bridge. Now if I put the old bridge in, because the action is so viciously high on this, I lowered the bridge. But you see the old bridge? If you can see that or not. It's moving around quite badly. There's my remote telephoto. Ding 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 ding. Go on, telephoto you bugger. There we go. It's very sloppy. You can't have that. That's no good at all. Come out. But the problem is the bridge I bought for it is also very sloppy. So I still have to make do for the bit. There's a under saddle pickup, which is a Fishman, and presumably it's all good stuff. Fishman being all good. So what I'm going to do with this bridge is it needs to be made the same size as the old bridge, which, if you can see, it is a tad higher. Not a lot. Not a lot. I'll get it back to front. There we go. It's maybe 1/16 of an inch, 3/32, which is what, about a millimetre. And it's higher in the middle than at the ends, so it just needs taking down a bit. But I'm not going to do it now. But I tell you what, I need to measure this bridge. But what I am going to do, and this is bone, for all those of you that like bone broth. There we go. You put a little bit of magic marker all over it, and it makes it black. The hardware, as I've said, on this thing is black. So it is a little bit of a messy business. There we are. There we go. And once it's dry, we can do the ends, but I'm not going to do the bottom. There was a dance craze in the 20s called the black bottom. Not quite sure of the efficacy of it all. There we are. Excellent. Now, having done that, while that's drying properly, I'll put it down there. Now I'm all wipe it on my clothes, because that's what clothes are for. Now what I want to do is get a piece of actual bone and make myself a nice new nut. So I must get my measurements. There we are. And a writing stick. And do it this way. So we'll do it in millimetres, because I can convert that to inches. We've zeroed it out and done this. We need a piece that long. Is it that long? Oh, that looks a bit longer. There we are. So 2.83 inches. Oh, it's gone back to inches. Okay. Go to millimetres. 72.1 mil. Let us start from scratch. It is 69.5, so why has it got less? There we are. It should be easy, shouldn't it? 71.9, call it 72 millimetres minimum. 72 by 2.9, call it 3 mil. Yep, 3 millimetres by, at the very least, at the height there, 8 millimetres. Okay, I can pop that in there. Actually, no, I'll take it out again. Right, so the old lag here needs a bit of love and care. Interestingly, I think the fingerboard is rosewood, but there's some quite heavy wear in it already, which I'm not going to bother with. The frets are not wearing. I think the frets are stainless. I've had this 3 years. It's quite a, if I get the light on it, you can see the little nail divots down at the easy, the cowboy cord end, isn't it? Although this does get played up the neck quite a lot. It never gets played with a capo. I think I've never had a capo on this. So what I shall do with this is just clean it off. Let's turn her over. There we go. Get some of the junk out of the way. I got a nice workshop at a friend's farm, but it's off limits at the moment because of the coronavirus. Now we need a bit of naphtha, which is in this. Comes a bit of naphtha. There we are. Swan lighter fluid, otherwise known as, and hold the old girl down and just go over her a bit. There we are. It's a lovely piece of wood, this. Look at that beautiful grain pattern in it. Try and get some of the dirt. And say it does get used quite a lot. And there we are. We don't really play up there much. How's it looking? Yeah, not bad. You get the gunge off it now. You can start to see a little bit of fret wear. There we go. Now we've done that. What do we put on it next? We put on boiled linseed oil, which we put on. Oh, come off. There we are. So you don't put linseed oil, makes it sticky. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. You put it on with your grubby cloth. There we are. And you don't put a lot on. You really don't. Look at the lovely way that fits. See the difference? Where? Before, after. But the thing with it is, you take it off again, is you don't leave it on. Because if you leave it on, it will go weird. There we are. What about there? There we are. Just leave it soak in for a bit. Put a bit on the plastic as well, why not? It doesn't hurt it. Brings out the finish. There we are. Right. You can't see what I'm doing, but that's alright. There we are. You just rub that over nice and smoothly. And then, find a clean bit of cloth, or cleanish bit of cloth in this case, and rub it off. Lemon oil my ass. You do not put lemon oil on a guitar fingerboard. Never, 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 never. I know people like Dunlop charge you about £8 for a thimbleful, and it's mostly, what do you call it, stuff, thinners, for solvent, that's it. It's like 85% bloody solvent, and I don't know for a fact what's in it. I'm guessing there's linseed oil in it, because nothing does your wood as good as linseed oil. There we are. You do this twice a year, if that. twice every 18 months, once every 9 months. And it gets the crap off, and it makes it really nice and whoopee. A little bit of acoustic care. The possibility of the pubs and clubs opening, and we can get out there and do it all again. Here we are. We can only hope. Oh, I nearly forgot the bridge. Bless its little heart. There we are. A little bit on the bridge. There we are. Darken it down. Get the dust off. There we go. And get it off. Getting it off is important. See, you can splosh lemon oil on it and it all evaporates. Why? Because it's 80% bloody thinners, or solvent, or whatever you want to call it. There we go. That's better. Now she looks nice. Now I mean, I don't care for this baby as much as I ought to. Let me say something here. Alright, it's made in China. It is gorgeous. It's beautifully made. There are no cracked seams, there are no openings anywhere. Look at that. Isn't that a lovely piece of wood? Isn't it gorgeous? And look at the edges. I dropped it, and it's... where are we? It fell off the strap on the stage. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little tiny blemish there off it. It bounced and didn't even lose tuning. What's that? I'm quite sure what that is. Should I polish it? Yeah, might as well. Now my brother, who we all love, purchased for me for my birthday, if I can find it, see it, some guitar polish. It was really kind of him. Clean polish, here we are. It's Fender custom shop guitar polish. So, made with love by the artisans in the Fender custom shop. So, this is my putting polish on cloth. There we are. Let me just back out a bit. If I can find where I've thrown my remote. That's the worst of this technology, isn't it? No sign of the damn thing. Oh, can't see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I shall reverse out. Wide angle. Come on, off you go. Well, we've got 18 minutes already. Oh my goodness. I only meant this to be a 10-minute video. There we go. You can see the full horror and mess on my workbench now. Let me put the top on this before I lose a whole litre of that. Now, give this a good shake. There we are. And tip a bit onto this semi-grubby. There we are. Lovely job. There we go. There we are. Guitar polish. Polish for guitars. The fit and finish on this thing is stunning. Get off. Bit of dust landed on my needle. It is astounding. I tend not to polish everywhere, because only where the snot goes when you breathe in and singing. Not that I'm very good at singing. There we are. Right. Put that down over there. Get my polishing off rag. Here it is. Put her flat again. Find a clean bit of cloth and buff. And that is looking a lot better. Well, almost a lot better. Big piece of snot there. There we are. People who, oh, that's a scratch. That is a scratch, people. Oh, horrible. That will have to be buffed out properly. Yes, it is a scratch. Oh my goodness. That's awful. Never mind. You can't have everything, can we? People pay thousands for relic guitars, and here's me worrying about a little scratch. There we are. Now I'm not going to string it up today, because I'm going to order a new piece of bone and make myself a bridge, which I'll feature. Then we put it all together and string it up. String it up, boys, string it up. Oh dear me, I'm losing it now. I never put polish on the back of the neck. There's very few fingerprints on that, no snot that side, and she looks a lot better. There we are. There, all done. Well, nearly all done anyway. We just lived before up here, I think. Yes, there we go. Right, well, there's my official lag adjustment doofer. And yes, that is lovely. I'll put it back in its box until the new bridge shows up. Where's the old bridge? There's one of them. This is the bone one that I dyed black. There we are. And we're away. There's a few other things. There might be a loose brace in it, because from the dropping, when I dropped it, I have to get inside and have a good look. And the bridge has fallen out again. You should be able to turn them upside down and not have the bridge fall out. Where did it go? Oh dear. I think I see it. No. There it is. I got so much junk in this place. Right. What I'll do is just put a little tiny bit of frog tape on it. Good, and we're done for another day or two. Right, and she's looking good. It really doesn't take long. Really doesn't. Oh dear. Actually, I could. Well, we're at it, folks. Okay, I shall continue with this, but there's no need to bore people to death with it. Thank you for watching, and what do we go? Oh dear, a lot, 24 minutes. Another boring video. Oh well, never mind. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.